They terrorized random strangers across Prince George's County will face a judge for the first time later today. Tanay Stallings-Brown is accused of attacking 6 people at random last Thursday. Randy Ayala is outside of the courthouse in Upper Marlboro with more on the charges she faces today. Randy.
Yeah, good morning, Allison. So the 31-year-old from Baltimore is scheduled to face a judge inside this courthouse today at 1:15 for a bond hearing. She is facing dozens of charges, including attempted murder, after police say she stabbed 2 people and is accused of doing 4 hit and runs across Prince George's County. And this is all in the span of just 90 minutes. So let's get into the timeline here. We do know all these attacks happened in Prince George's County last Thursday. Police were called to Capitol Heights after a pedestrian was hit. Now, preliminary reports show the driver drove onto the sidewalk and hit a woman walking. And then just 10 minutes later, police responded to Landover for 2 people being hit. Same scenario here. Police say the driver ran up onto the sidewalk, but then in this case, got out the car and stabbed one of the victims, a 15-year-old, and then just 15 minutes later went back to Capitol Heights here for another pedestrian hit. Then minutes later, police say a 5th person is hit. Police say all by the same driver here. And then police say they went to a gas station in Lanham after a man was stabbed. Police say the suspect spoke with a man believed to be a cab driver and pretended to need a ride. And then once inside that car, she's accused of stabbing the driver multiple times. Now, the first attack happened just after 5 p.m. The last one happening just after 6:30. So we're talking 90 minutes here. Police say Stallings-Brown went on this terrifying crime spree. Baltimore police arrested her later that night, bringing her back to Prince George's County to face charges here. Now, all of the victims had non-life-threatening injuries except the cab driver. Police tell us his injuries were critical. Now, some in law enforcement who have been on the job for 20 years say they have not seen anything like this since the D.C. sniper case. Again, we know that Stallings-Brown is facing attempted murder charges, assault, and other charges. Her bond hearing is scheduled for 1:15. This will be the first time that she's facing a judge today. Now, the biggest question here is going to be why. Of course, now police haven't said anything about a possible motive in this case. That's something we'll be looking to get answered as this case goes on. We also know it's not the first time that Stallings-Brown has been a suspect in a stabbing assault. So coming up at 6:30, I'm going to be digging a little bit deeper into her past criminal history. Guys.
All right, Randy Ayala reporting.